By the end of this video, this 2015 Yukon Denali is going to look like new, especially after I give it a haircut, polish the paint, ceramic coated, and clean this inside to make it look like new. So if you're not subscribed, hit subscribe, and let's go ahead and get started on getting all this debris and trash pulled out of the car. Now, a little hack that you guys could utilize is most coin-operated car washes or drive-through car washes, they have free vacuums that you can utilize. So there's no reason for your car to ever get like this. It's just a matter of stopping into most of those places, getting your car washed for the lowest price if you want to, but use the vacuums to keep your car looking clean. If you're ever interested in what products I use in my videos, I always have those listed down below in the description box for you to check out. Now, one thing that this customer had an issue with was the TV was not working. And one common thing that happens with the Yukon Denalis, Escalades, this generation of GMC or Chevrolet cars, is the ribbon cable just needs to be flipped. It gets loose, it gets corroded, or it just gets worn out from being open and closed. So a quick little fix is to flip that cable around and plug it back in.
Home alone, baby, yes! Make sure it works still. Oh! That's how you think.
Now, at the beginning of the video when I told you I was going to give this car a haircut, this is what I'm talking about. When you have this frayed back carpet, especially in the trunk on most cars or on the back cover of these seats and a lot of seats, that fiber gets torn up, it gets loose, it gets kind of like, it gets all messed up, but just like this, let's just say that. An easy, quick thing is get a hair trimmer like this that you use to buzz your head, which obviously I do because my head's shaved. They do a killer job at getting rid of all of that burred up fiber to make the carpet look clean and brand new again. For all the interior panels, I'm using my APC to clean the dashboard and clean any plastic components, and then I'm using a follow-up dressing, which is a silicone-based product that gives it that shine, deep glare, but also prevents static electricity and keeps the dust from sticking to the surface. When you clean your leather seats, make sure you use a leather cleaner. If you use a regular APC, it's too corrosive and aggressive for leather, so make sure I use a leather cleaner to clean it up and then top it with a conditioner to re-moisturize that surface. In order to work on this truck, I always recommend quality tools, especially for you guys that don't have a good quality tool set. I am going to be talking today about the Vevor 65-piece impact set. The Vevor impact set is in 1/2-inch drive. It comes with a ratchet. It comes with extensions. It comes with 10 to 24 millimeter sockets. It comes with 3/8 to over 1.25 inch sockets, deep and standard, tons of extensions, all in one little easy to carry case and at a very affordable price. It is all you need to effectively work on a truck like this, and because of the type of alloy steel that they use, this high-grade steel ensures that you don't strip and round the heads. They don't break. They're easy to identify because there are laser etched numbers on the sides of each one of these sockets, and also because they don't have rounded corners on the inside of the sockets, it is very hard for you to actually strip bolts or break bolts because of the design. This is a very comprehensive kit and is essentially all you need to start wrenching on your car because it comes in all of the high grade different versions. If you guys are looking for your own impact set, or if you want to just work on your car in general, this is a great starter kit, a great kit for seasoned pros that wrench on cars because of the grade of steel they use. So definitely check out the link in the description box below, and let's get back to the detail. Now when it comes time to clean the carpets, especially in this Yukon, I'm using a mixture of OxiClean along with my carpet shampoo cleaner, which is called BioBreak. It is a powder type cleaner. Mix those in with hot water in my 5-gallon sprayer and then liberally spray it across the entire carpet. Using my drill brush to agitate it and get any dirt loose and get that cleaner inside those carpet fibers before we suck up all that dirty stuff with the extractor. Now the inside completely done, we're going to move to the outside of the car, and first we're going to rinse off any loose dirt with the pressure washer and get the entire outside of the truck completely covered with water. Next thing I always like to do is get the wheel arches covered with wheel cleaner along with the tires and the rims themselves, letting that sit for about 40 seconds and including any emblems, and using the same wheel cleaner to scrub in between any of those letters to get that embedded dirt that a lot of times you can't get unless you use a specific type of product. And here's my favorite part of using any wheel cleaner is rinsing off all of that brake dust and dirt and grime and showing perfectly clean rims, emblems, and the works. Now because we're going to polish the paint, I'm going to be rinsing off this soap layer of dirt off, and then I'm reusing the wash mitt and soap to clay bar the outside surface. You want to do this entire exterior of the car to remove any contaminants that are caked on the paint and before drying it and before polishing. Despite using an air gun and a little bit of a bristle brush to get any loose fibers on this new wool pad away, I still got a little bit of snow going on here, but don't mind that. That's just fibers from the pad itself that got blown off with an air gun. But I'm using a circular polisher with a light cutting pad to just see how it works on this paint. And it did a great job at taking a lot of the imperfections away actually using a circular polisher, which I do not recommend if you're a beginner because using a circular polisher can 100% cause an issue with your paint. A DA or an orbital polisher is a much better tool for a beginner, which even then majority of the times you use a circular polisher to take away a lot more material faster to get to where you want to be, where you get maybe some swirls and holograms kind of going on there, but I always like to follow up then with the DA polisher, and it's a two-step process to get the paint looking flawless. Once polishing is done, I always use rubbing alcohol to clean the surface of any oil or residue after polishing before I apply a ceramic coating. And today we're applying the Cerakote Pro Ceramic. This line of product is phenomenal. It is the best ceramic coating on the market, which Cerakote already made, and I was lucky enough to be able to test this product pre-production. This is the production unit that you can pick up at cerakoteceramic.com or on Amazon, which are both linked down below. It is by far the most durable, long-lasting ceramic on the market, but it also is super easy to apply for the DIYer as long as you follow the processes and steps that it lists in the instructions that comes with it. So use the links down below and go pick up your ceramic coating from Cerakote today. Now with 5 minutes of flashing done, it's time to buff off that ceramic coating and level it, which is a very easy process that just takes a couple turns of the towel. Lastly, I'm going to be applying the Cerakote Rapid Ceramic Tire Coating. This stuff is a great tire protectant, makes it that bright black finish without making it shiny and slick, and it lasts an extremely long time. Now I hope you enjoyed today's detail. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.